they're probably looking mid to end of November at the earliest. One of the biggest things is the FAA wants them to have it fully stacked and ready to launch before they start a countdown, which is apparently going to be a number of weeks once that happens. So they got some time. Yeah, it's probably going to be a couple weeks till we see like static fires and stuff start up, and then they have to test both, and it's kind of a question on how all that will work with the boosters. There's so many engines, so there's 29 on this one, and then Starship has 3 regular and then 3 vacuums. So the question, are they going to static fire the vacuums? They've never used those before, and then they've never had 33 on something. So are they going to do rings? Are they going to, because some of them gimbal, some of them don't. So quite a variety, but we've been waiting for them to lift it, and it looks like they might. That looks like it's lowering a bit. So the idea is they're probably going to take it off the launch mount tonight because they want to be able to put up the chopsticks that'll catch booster 5. So yeah, that's definitely going down. They've been waiting on the wind all day. It's been right on the limit, so. Okay, yeah. Oh, awesome. Really? It's crazy because, a few years ago, no one would have thought this was going to be here. And also, I mean, Starhopper was 2 years ago, like a week. And now we're on the verge of a orbital thing that's going to beat the Saturn. It's kind of crazy. So this booster and the Starship that's on the launch site will be going just into orbit. It won't finish a full orbit. It's going to come down over Hawaii. The booster will come down over the Gulf. But Starship, they're going to deorbit it over Hawaii because they're not sure how re-entry is going to go with the heat shielding. So they want to be that safe. And then Booster 5, he wants to try to catch it with the tower, which will be interesting. But they've got an unofficial timeline of the next Mars window opens in about 15 months for the shortest journey. Now, they're not going to send crew. They might not even send cargo, but they're probably going to want to send the test mission just to see how Starship does. They're also on a timeline with NASA for the lunar lander in 2024. So the ship itself, there's going to be at least 8 different ships that they build. So it's going to be quite the booster's almost the easy part once they get it nailed down. The ships are, because there'll be a lunar one, there'll be a few different Mars ones, there's going to be a deep space probe one, there's going to be cargo ones, refueling, whole bunch, and then the dream goal is Earth to Earth, which they're already starting on with the Air Force. So it's 40 minutes anywhere in the world, 1,000 people or 100 tons. So the idea is instead of using A380s and stuff to move 500-600 people around, you use one of these. It's shorter time and it's less environmental impact. It's a lot faster. And they priced it out. If they can get it down to, they want to get it down to $2 million a launch. If they can get it down to that, if they put 500 people on it, it's basically the same price as a premium plus economy ticket right now. And that's what they want to aim for, is kind of that premium plus part. It's 40 minutes anywhere in the world. You're probably going to pay a little premium, but their whole point was, a business person could live in New York, fly to Paris and London for lunch and dinner, and still be home. It would change business completely, having it that connected. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Absolutely. I'm jealous that you're here to watch it. I'm from Canada, so it takes a bit to get down here. Yeah. It's a journey, but it's worth it. Hey, everybody, how are you doing?
Good.
Edmonton, Alberta. Yeah, that's where most people have been. But if you look up on YouTube, the launch pad, that's our channel. So we cover everything space. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. You two have a great night. Hey everybody, welcome back to the launch pad. It's awesome to see people out here, but we have waited all day, but they have finally hooked up the load separator to booster 4, which means we may or may not see a lift today.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Who is it there? Hello, how's it going? It's good to see you.
I'm cheating. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, well, Space News Pod. Oh, hey! They finally have lowered the load separator. Oh, they've been waiting on the wind. They've been waiting on the wind all day for the booster. Oh, yeah. Pretty strong. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't think they were gonna leave the load separator swinging all night, but come on. Come on. How much do I have to pay? It's not that. You lifted it in 16 miles per hour before. It's fine. Is it really? Like, I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah. See what they're all saying. He's got the wind in early on.
Sure enough, there's a big community.
See, now it's normal to talk about it. A year and a half, 2 years ago, people were like, oh, you want to go to space? Let me get you a phone number.
Well, no, I don't think it's true. This is awesome. Like, it is really fun. Just learning about all the what different the books, right? I know that's that's gonna go on there, right?
It's so.
Like the skyscraper.
We drove straight in, and it was quite late when we drove in. I was like, we're not going to. We were like straight to Starbase. We showed up. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, attach it. Yeah. If you got your cap. That's what I've been trying to get here. Is just like the people of Starbase. Yeah, you got room. Just make sure you save enough for if they actually list the thing. You set up everywhere. It's funny. Everybody yesterday were here holding it for the what we thought they were going to lift this, but then it came out in the QD arm lifting, and we're holding the iPhone because we didn't bring a mount for our iPhone. I was like, I'm not going to live stream from there. So I pulled out the Logitech Brio, which is white. It's just so bright. It's like, okay, we're going to hold the iPhone. And everyone's like, please get a tripod. Here's $5. Go get a tripod. Like, okay. Yeah. It's literally across the street from the hotel. Please stop. Yeah. Started it up, figured an easy way to record it. Do you know how to up it from like 420 or 780 on YouTube on a phone? Mine doesn't give me an option. Nice and easy. That's the thing I really like. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. See, we're the reason they didn't lift it today. We had COVID tests to get ready to go home. And then I got a text from multiple people this morning. You're going to lift the booster. You got to get here. So we drive out. So we moved our appointment from 11 a.m. like 3, and then they did nothing that entire time. So then we left at 3, but they've made a couple of announcements are so unintentional. You can't never hear what they're saying. Murdered intimate. What does that mean? Yeah, I heard that one yesterday. What? No, I didn't either. Is that what happens when our TV finds over 10,000 feet? If it's an announcement, everyone look up and smile. It's so absolutely. We were driving up and like, we have to live stream this. We have to, even if it's staticky for our own being. The best part is you made that face knowing you're live. I'm gonna awkwardly. It was perfect. It was just like your eyes in the corner. No, we're not muted.
What did they say?
Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. Don't know. You can hardly hear. Oh, let's fix that. We need the AirPods. No, we need to turn the Bluetooth off. Bear with me. Okay, let us know if we're back and you can hear us better. The car's on, so it uses the microphone from the car. Okay, can you hear us now? Check 1, 2. Hello, hello. It's louder now? Awesome. Jiho's there. Jiho, you're blocking the booster. Block the orbital tank. You can't. There you go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the launch pad. We're hanging out here with Jiho as part of our TLP crew and Will from Space News Pod. So excited. Jiho's very excited to film Booster 4. Now he's gonna get out of the way.
Oh, that's a sweet tripod.
I was looking at those.
That is a
I was
sweet
looking at those
tripod.
tripods.
It's a beast. You want to check it out real quick?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
may I?
Yeah. It's nice and heavy. It's beefy.
Yeah, they're not gonna let me carry that on the plane.
No. It's really nice. I'm still figuring it out because I haven't played with it more than 10 minutes. And I just basically threw it in my car and I was like, I'm just gonna use this today and learn as I go.
Yeah.
So.
What church use?
Okay.
This is heavy duty stuff. Oh wow.
Yeah.
We started pricing out, looking what it'd be to get like a U-Haul thing over in Florida.
That's like $400. Yeah.
Holy.
Hey,
I know.
gotta do it for the Starship.
Gotta do it for the Starship.
Awesome.
That one day we'll be on.
How do you want this set up?
Whatever. Just, yeah, bottom legs are good, and then mess around with it when I get that. I'm gonna get it all set up.
You're welcome to set it up if you want to sit on the back.
No, I think I'm just gonna standing thing. I'm gonna move it around too if I need.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a beast of a tripod.
Worth the investment, honestly.
100%. Like it's so stable.
I couldn't, because I had like a small like a luggage. I couldn't bring like a whole bunch, so it's just this and a stabilizer.
Yeah, that works though. I mean, you're probably getting some great shots.
Oh
like
yeah.
no one else is getting a shot right now.
No.
That's
So,
what
like-
amazes me this whole time I've been here. Other than you, it's been Jessica Kirsch. And
I
then,
saw Jessica earlier. Well, I didn't see her, but I saw her stream.
yeah, and then as NSF on and off is
Yep.
here. I mean, there's so much to cover, I can't imagine. They couldn't be out here all the time. They never sleep.
Yeah, there's so much stuff, dude. So much stuff to do here.
Like, I had anxiety at the hotel going to bed. I was like, we're going to miss something.
But yeah, in reality, there's like, plus you don't know when they're gonna do anything.
Yep.
So there's a possibility you miss something. There's a possibility that you miss nothing.
Yep.
So.
You really can't grasp the scale of it, though,
No.
on those wide shots. Like,
No.
like you can't.
It's insane. It's absolutely.
But also how compact it is, which
Yeah.
sounds so weird.
Yeah,
but
from-
I definitely thought the landing pad was way bigger than it is.
yeah, and I mean, the scale of this is massive anyway. So,
Just wait till there's Tower 2.
Maybe not. I talk to myself all the time when I record. And I always listen to music and I jam out and I dance and stuff.
That was
So
us
fun.
last night with Jessica waiting for the road closure.
I saw you guys.
We eavesdropped into the restaurant's music. It was great.
Oh, really?
They had some music going on the patio.
That's cool. Yeah, it's like a little party down here, man. Everyone that I've met has been super cool, really nice.
Except for a few.
The backlight on this is not great right now.
Yeah. It's like, son, could you move just a couple degrees over?
Just a little bit. That's all I care about. I just want a little bit. Yeah, so I'm still setting my place. So my Target order has like home things in it, so I gotta go get like if it weren't that stuff. This is always a sketchy thing to do, is pick up your camera lens.
Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Oh, such a beautiful lens.
Such a like.
That's fantastic.
That's from yesterday.
That's yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
And then just giving people like
That's perfect. Beautiful for the intro.
Are you making a whole like Starbase video?
See, I totally should have done that, but it's been a lot to just grasp it.
Yeah, I hear you.
That was like Florida with like I-4. We had planned on all these daily vlogs, and it was like just adapting to the heat and over there the humidity.
Oh my
It
God.
was just like, oh.
It's bad. Yeah. Real bad.
which state are you from?
I'm from New York.
New York? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
from, like,
the
Buffalo.
big apple. Oh.
No. The opposite of that. I'm in the forest, dude.
From the spicy chicken.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chicken wings. Like, I'm up by Buffalo. So.
This is
Yeah. Like, look at this. It's insane. I really don't understand how I got like how this is mine. Yeah. Like, people were so nice and so generous. Like, I had a GoFundMe and I thought I was gonna make like $30. I kept saying that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make $30. And then like this shows up basically.
that's awesome.
I don't know why. Like, I'm befuddled by it. I have no idea what's going on. Like,
4K or 6K?
this is 6K Pro. So I gotta go all the way. I'm gonna get it.
Absolutely.
So
It's worth the investment.
Outside of YouTube,
that's all I do right now. Yeah. So I guess I do this professionally.
that's awesome.
Yeah, which is
That
like,
is awesome.
if you would have asked me that a year ago or like 2 years ago, what I would be doing with my life, I'd be like, I don't know, in the gutter someplace. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. No, I used to be a coder. I used to be the front end.
Oh, you used to be a dev guy.
Yeah, I used to be the front end guy there.
Oh wow.
And then pretty good.
This is on the wish list.
It is like the broad spectrum of wishes. Like, this is one of them.
Yeah, we had a I ended up bringing on a guy to be like our creative director. He's a friend from town, and it's like,
I hear you're going. Do you need like help with cameras? Like, yes. Sure. And he's like, now you okay? You're gonna be with us full time now. Yeah, like.
Yeah,
I'll tell you where to point.
My buddy told me like all this rig stuff. This is all his. Like he was like, you need to get this, because he has a Blackmagic 6, okay? He was like, you need to get this, this, and this if you're gonna be doing these shots. If you don't get that stuff, it's gonna be subpar, blah blah blah, like all this
bigger
stuff.
than I thought it was. To be honest,
The body's big. Yeah, the body's like a nice chunky boy.
We rented one of these, just not a single.
Oh, nice.
For I-4. It's like, yeah.
Is this live right now?
No. I'm almost out of battery, or out of SSD. Down to 4 minutes. But I'll probably
This gets connected straight to SSD.
yeah, it's right there. It slides into that. That's what. Yeah, which is insane. Yeah, which to me that's insane too. I'm like,
I have like a tiny SD card in there.
I had an M50 before this. Like I just had like a little Canon M50 before this. And I had a 200 mil on it, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna do it.
That is a huge blessing, honestly. Oh man, people are generous, eh?
I really don't. I don't have any words for it. Like I really don't. No one's ever been that nice to me ever. Like, but people were like, we want you to do this. We want you to like move out of where you are and bring us all this crazy footage and stuff, and then I get to do this. Like,
So did you drive here all the way from
He was a
It
machine.
was a 5-day drive. It was
That is
crazy.
quite the drive. Oh wow.
It was nice.
This is my first time driving in East America.
See you, Marcus.
It's fun, but oh my crazy.
Yeah, and Bronzeville's not bad. Like the traffic here in Bronzeville's not bad, and everyone seems to be okay at driving. But from like where I was from compared to this, it was like I'd see 4 cars in a day.
Right.
So I had,
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
I had the city experience.
I mean, it's not that bad, but it was pretty hot. Definitely golden, definitely gonna be here for the launch. Yeah, we've got on the list to check out Rocket Ranch. We didn't get to this trip, but next time.
You want me to put this on so I could maybe
You want to?
go for it?
Oh, for that now. This is good. I'm gonna leave that still probably.
Oh yeah, Zach, if you want to use any of this footage too, like I'm gonna try to make a repository someplace.
Okay.
But these files, like literally, like a minute file is like 9 gigs. It's fucking ridiculous.
A minute file.
It's so
That's amazing.
huge, but there's so much data packed into it.
Yeah, I asked Tyler when we were filming the I-4 launch. I was like, can you send me just like 30 seconds of the launch from one angle just so I can get the raw video up? He's like, it'll be about 200 gigs, but sure.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, maybe a lower export value.
Yeah. Do like a 2K.
Yeah.
Do like a 1080p, please. Because YouTube, like, it really crushes it down so much that you can't. Like, if I did a 6K and I can upscale it to 8K and it still looks fine.
Yeah.
And then if I go down to 4K, it still looks fine. But then when it goes down to like 1080p, it's like, you can tell the difference.
What's it saying?
Carrier setting update. I do not know.
No, we don't want a carrier setting update.
I got like 2 minutes of footage left. I didn't delete, so I was a dummy and didn't delete any of my SD card before I came out.
Nice.
Yeah, so I
did
have
that
like,
this morning.
Oh, I did not do that.
like a terabyte right here. It's like full.
This is running off of like 2 gigabyte compact flash cards because I'm too cheap to buy new ones.
Nice.
Like if I'm putting money into cards, I'm putting into new stuff.
Yeah. Is there some welding? No, that's not welding. I thought there was welding going on up there, but.
What's crazy is like it's thinking how many people are like that guy on top of it right now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that guy on top.
It gives incredible perspective of what it'll be like standing in it.
Yeah.
Dude, stay there.
Stay there, dude.
Don't move.
Yeah. Stay there, buddy.
Pose maybe, like, arm to the sky or something.
Vogue. Do something.
Lip sync.
The only problem is like this lens is so heavy it catches the wind. It's so big that it catches the wind.
Let's see.
And it shakes. It's like a wing.
There's the guy. That's probably super big. That's actually not bad. I thought that'd be worse.
What are you using to stream with?
An iPhone.
Okay.
That's
Which one?
11 Pro Max.
Nice.
So not too bad.
No, that's cool.
If the new one came out like 2 weeks earlier, we would have had it.
Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, I might have to get a new phone. Every time I come down here, my signal drops about halfway, so I have no signal halfway from there all the way down to here, and then when I try to get my signal back, it doesn't come. So I'm like,
with the AT&T hotspot, I have had no issue anywhere
Really?
in the build site, or sorry, launch site. I lose it right after the dishes,
okay.
and then it gets lost. But build site, like
Build
I've
site?
got just the Nighthawk.
Uh-huh.
I went and got the SD card of the normal thing.
Okay.
No issue.
Okay. So maybe I'll get. How many? Like, what's the transfer rate? You know.
That's a great question.
No, that's a great question, buddy.
I called the AT&T shop. I was like, I need a hotspot, but I need it for like 1 month.
Nice.
And she's like, okay, honey, I help you out. Here's the Amazon link. Do not buy a hotspot from us.
Oh,
She
really?
literally DMs
That's
me the
cool.
link. I'm like, okay. She's
That's
like,
cool.
then walk into any shop, 100 gigabytes, because it's like a prepaid thing. So you get 100 gigs of streaming, and it's $55.
That's not bad.
And then if you need more, you can just buy more. And they have a couple smaller ones.
That's not
We
bad.
streamed for 2.5 hours at Kennedy, and we used maybe 1.5 gigs.
That's not bad. All right.
The hotspot itself's $3.50 Canadian.
That's not bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
And like if you ever get one of those live view things, you can just put the like 2 of these on the side of them and they'll work. Because this is what Tim used.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We studied Tim's stream and then
Nice.
told him that in person. He's like, that's a good setup. So we're unofficially Tim approved. That's what we're going off of.
I'm hoping this thing lifts in the next 2 minutes because I gotta take off. But I didn't expect anything to happen tonight. I just thought it was gonna be a cool night, like a nice night to come out and hang out.
Absolutely.
So I'm happy that you guys are still here. I was hoping to see you guys down here. I saw you on Jessica's stream yesterday, and I was like, oh, I should be there. But I was doing other stuff. I was like editing video and like getting other stuff ready.
It's not the battery.
And doing like
Yeah,
life
it's
stuff.
plugged in though. It's okay.
And then I was like, yeah, it would be a party, man. That would be fun.
It is a party now.
Chili's, and we were very surprised at how many people tried to sell us stuff at the Chili's.
Like, what did they try to sell you?
Flowers and like like literally a guy walked up. He's like, "Oh, Henry, coffee crisp." And we're
Really?
sitting at the Chili's restaurant,
That's weird.
and the staff were totally chill with it. It was
That's cool.
really weird. We're like, okay. The food was fantastic,
Yeah, it's always good stuff there.
and it was right next to the hotel, so we couldn't complain.
Have you guys been to Sonic yet?
No,
Okay. Sonic's kind of like, I don't know, you guys don't have them up there, do you?
no.
Okay. It's like, it's a fast food joint, but it's a pull-in.
Okay, yeah.
So like, you know, it's like
Hey,
an
do you
A&W
want
or
a
something,
Krispy
I guess.
Kreme?
Oh, nice. No thanks, I just ate though. Thank you.
Canadian hospitality.
The Krispy Kreme is actually right next to, right
Welcome
next
to the
Sonic.
Launchpad, not sponsored, but powered by.
Powered by, yeah.
For you, Frank.
Oh yeah, Sonic is pretty cool. It's like a drive-in park kind of eat place, and it's like an old school, like, you know when you see the old videos of people like roller skating, people food out to their
Yeah, it is
car?
beautiful sky.
Yeah, it's that kind of place. But
We are talking to
hot
Will with
dogs,
Space
chili
News
dogs,
Pod.
Everything is like really.
And Starship
crazy.
Daily.
I went there because I was gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee this morning, but the line was 30 people long, so I was like, where do they have coffee? So I went to Sonic and I got a chili dog for breakfast.
There's nothing
That
more
is
American.
deadly.
It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
that is
It
deadly.
was so bad. Yeah, it was so good though.
Are you okay? Pizza or hot dog?
Pizza or hot dog? Oh damn. I'd say pizza. 100%
Have you
pizza.
been to Chicago?
I've been to Chicago, yeah.
Have you been to Lou? Oh, that deep dish place. Lou.
I got 2 minutes of Twitter stuff. I'm gonna put the tax it is.
Giordano's.
I haven't been. No. Is it good?
real good.
Okay.
Yeah, deep dish pizza is real good. If you haven't tried it, next time you go to Chicago.
I've had deep dish, but I haven't had it from there. And deep dish is good. New York style is, I don't know. I'm partial to New York style, just because it's thin, and I like to fold my greasy pizza up and eat it like that.
It's like half Italian, half American.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, dude, it's so good. I don't know. So it's like, how do you make an inanimate object have personality? You know, like that's what you try to do with these things. And like, it's hard. This is like the hardest job I've ever had, because I'm trying to make a tube have like some sort of significance. You know, it's a weird thing. Oh, there it is.
It's hard. Like, yeah, like media work is hard. It's super hard because you have to be engaging, right? So
Yeah.
like, and not everything is necessarily engaging.
That's your tank watcher.
Chard, say hello to Will for me. Hello from Chard.
Hello.
Loudon? Probably saying that wrong, because if there's a way to say it other than how I said it, it's normally how it is.
I'm going to sponsor.
You're gonna do what?
Have you guys been to the beach yet?
Yeah, we were down there.
It's right there, by the way.
Yeah, we were down there, and I turned around and was like, there are people next to... Gio, get to the car! Can you...
It's such a, like, where does this exist?
Inappropriate comments.
And we're live! Oh,
Well,
it's so pretty.
You know, we're all human.
Over, and
People
up.
hear me? Can people hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Hello.
Chard says it's really nice to listen to you guys just chat.
Can you hear me though?
There's a time delay.
Yeah, we gotta wait like 30 seconds, man.
He doesn't know anything about YouTube or anything about space, but he's like, yeah, I'm going to take time off work and take my birthday and come down and stand on the side of a road.
Birthday,
Yeah,
sweet.
thank you.
They're all yelling at you. Yes, they
Oh,
can
nice.
hear you.
Okay, well, hello again. My name is Jiho. I'm one of Zach's closest friends, and you know, out of all the goofiness and me being stupid aside, I just want to thank Zach and the Launchpad for bringing me here. I don't know if you guys probably don't know, it was my birthday this Monday, and I was looking for this trip because Zach brought me over, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys can give this live feed a thumbs up, keep supporting Zach, and keep supporting his Patreon so he can come over here. It's been a blast, and I got to see his work behind the scenes, and he works really hard. He loses sleep over this, guys. Like, keep on supporting him financially if you can, so he can keep coming out here. And thank you so much. Jiho out.
Aw, I love you, Jiho.
I got like a pretty close up of your head.
Oh,
Like really, it's like right in here.
it's like zoomed in. Oh, hey guys.
Okay, I punched really close into just his eyes and nose earlier, and I was like, oh, look, it's Tim Dodd.
Oh, nice.
Spotting. Very similar.
Did they say anything? Probably
You
not.
could
There's a time delay.
You could say,
Oh.
"Hi, I'm
So
Tim
they're
Dodd,
still
the everyday
hearing.
astronaut," and nobody would know.
Nicest guy ever.
Oh,
It's Tim. I haven't
He was
met
really
him.
How do
for
I-
the 30 seconds that I totally, if you're watching, Send me a DM so we can actually talk. I totally shunned him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I felt like that with you too, because you asked me to go do something, and I was like, in my head, I was like, yeah, we should. And then I was like, I got to go do this other thing real quick, and I'll get back to it. And then I got back to it, and then I was down here tonight, and I was like, shit, Zach. I was like, what the fuck?
I saw the car pull up. I was like, New York. And I was like, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Do I get excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped that I'm
Oh.
here tonight.
What?
I'm pretty happy.
Hey, Sharon, you do you. That's okay. That's okay.
Huh? Oh, no, you're good, Sharon. Watching is helpful.
Just be there.
Even sharing the live feed helps. Honestly.
Yeah, we're here for you guys. Just watching, honestly, makes the difference. If no one watches, it's really awkward.
That's true.
The first 7 months of the channel. Hi, guys. Welcome to Launchpad. Yep, there's not any questions, but we're going to sit here like there is.
We're just going to talk to ourselves and be crazy. Yeah,
Hey, Chard, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It shows how much energy being into this is. Same goes for Will. Thank you.
Yeah, like it means a lot. Even though I'm not making any of it, but it means that Zach can make a, he's barely making anything, but he really does put thought into the whole process. The reason why he can't get sleep is because he's thinking about what to do the day after, and he has a script going on in his head. So.
I feel you, man. I got you.
I think since I left a week, like Sunday night will be 2 weeks. I honestly think maybe collectively I've had 11 hours of sleep.
Ooh.
Maybe 13.
Yeah.
I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, and I'm like,
Yeah, that was
I'm
the
so
biggest.
tired.
Yeah, last night I got a good 6, and that was a
nice.
long. Most of the nights it was like 30.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think people understand the scale of this thing.
No,
Like-
it's. I wanted to draw like a Starbase strip out on the beach, like a circle.
Uh-huh.
Beach isn't big enough.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Like the first time I saw it, like when I first saw it from far away, I thought that like, the Navy stuff over there, like the docks and stuff and like all that construction. I was like, is that Starbase?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah,
oh, it's not. I don't see a
like
rocket.
6 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the naval stuff up there. I was like, man, that's huge. And then I got down here and I was like,
It's bigger.
this is so cool, so much more cool.
Man, whenever I see the American
Stay like that,
military,
dude.
I get
Stay like that.
excited
Yes,
because
yes,
Canadian
work it.
military is just. Yeah.
You mean the Mounties?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been to Canada a bunch of times. I've been to Toronto a bunch of times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's like right there for you
Yeah,
guys,
like
right?
right across the way.
What's
So,
the border crossing like now? Do you know?
I don't know.
through
I haven't
that?
checked. To be honest.
Hey Daniel, how's it going?
There's another guy on top. 2 guys.
I pay too much money every month. Not so. No, only if it's too much for you, Daniel. It's just right for me.
Well, thank you so much for supporting him. Means a lot.
At least you made it to 2 live streams today. They're doing too much on that for them not to lift it tonight.
Or
I
they're gonna
feel.
lift it tomorrow. I don't know.
First thing in the morning,
Maybe. Hopefully, because you guys got to leave what, like noon?
like
or?
3, 4.
Oh, 3 or 4. Okay.
We're debating doing a boat trip, but if we're gonna lift this in the morning,
You've been to the island,
boat trip.
right?
No.
Oh yeah, it's cool, dude.
We were
It's
gonna
really
stay
fun.
on it, and then I was like, that's a lot of extra driving.
It's a lot of extra money too. Dude.
Wait, what?
It's like
We were gonna stay on the
300 bucks a
island.
night or
Yeah,
whatever.
it is a lot of driving. Yeah.
Because then you got to go across the bridge and come back, like do the
Yeah.
whole loop, and yeah. So
I'm surprised they haven't just put a ferry in.
I think SpaceX is working on something with like a bridge possible from here to the island. That's what I heard, but I don't know. Or a tunnel, or the
Yeah, they were working on something.
yeah.
I feel like a ferry that, like, in Port Aransas, they've got almost the same type of thing, maybe a little shorter, and they have 8 ferries that
wow.
like 8 docks that they line up, and they just alternate. Whenever one's full, they start filling the next, and they just go. It's totally free.
That makes sense. They do that for Vermont and New York.
Yeah,
It's like right across Lake Champlain. They just do ferries all day long,
yeah.
and it's free.
I mean,
I think it's like $5 actually. I don't think it's free.
like I'd pay a membership to have unlimited ferries from South Padre to here.
That makes
I'm
sense.
just gonna check on the gas.
Yeah. Just use the screen. I can read it from here. We're at 46, 45. We're good. It's what, 20 miles into Brownsville?
Yeah, something like that. 20 minutes.
We'll have enough gas. Just.
Well, there's a gas station, like, so when you get at the very end of Highway 4, there's a gas station right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So it's like right where it tees, like right where there's like a four-way stop. There's a gas station right there, so
We'll
should
grab
be
a
good.
little bit there.
And if you're really low at the Border Patrol, maybe they have some.
Oh.
They didn't want to let us through last night, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It felt like it. They're like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "We're coming from SpaceX." Because my mind's like, "Where are you coming from?
Yeah.
How long were you here for? 4 hours?"
And they're like, what are you doing there? Yeah, when I told the first guy that I talked to at the Border Patrol what I was doing, I was like, documenting SpaceX and, I have a YouTube channel and stuff. He's like, oh, from New York? And I was like, yeah, I just moved here. And he's like, oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
I was like, I just moved to Brownsville. So I was like, okay.
They're like, yeah, a couple of the Border Patrol guys are like, what are Canadians doing?
Yeah, I think he was very confused at how the Canadians were coming in from the south.
Oh,
It was like,
yeah.
did you boat around?
Yeah, like, how'd you get here?
How'd you do
What's this logistics thing going on here? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna lift this with this lighting.
No, I think they're gonna wait.
Oh, it's a 5 a.m. morning, Jiho.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's a
figure it
5
out.
a.m.
I mean,
morning?
Well, we gotta be here at, what would you, sunrise is like
6:30?
6:30-ish.
Yeah, 6:30. But you can also get, like, if you go down to the beach and take a right, you can get shots of Booster and of Starship from the beach. So.
Okay, we might do that before
I don't know
we
how far
leave.
you can drive down the beach though. I haven't tried it in my car because I got.
Yeah.
We should
basically got a lowrider.
Because
So.
Yeah.
it's 7:20 right now.
Yeah.
And if we want to be up by 5, and I need
Yeah,
to
you guys-
drive
you guys
tomorrow,
get-
so
you
I
guys
need to
go
get
to
some good
sleep
sleep.
like-
Yes, that's true.
I gotta go home and play video games with Neil.
Yes.
I gotta tell him what happened. Like, Neil. Neil. Every time I talk to him on Discord, and we do play video games together and everything, and I always yell Neil. Like every time. He's like the most soft-spoken, nice person.
Neil's
like,
amazing.
And yeah, and then I just yell at him all the time.
What do you guys play?
Recently we've been playing a lot of PUBG.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
nice.
Lots of chicken dinners?
No. We try though.
It's been getting harder and harder, though, to be fair. Like,
Yeah, people are getting really, like, super good. I've
Yeah.
been playing since the beginning. It's like the very, very beginning. And I used to get chicken dinners all the time. And now, like, I don't get them we don't play as much anymore for, like, competition or anything, like competitive style, but we play against each other. So we have, like, 5 to 10 people, like, friends and stuff. And we just play games against each other. And we just, like, talk shit and, like, try to do backflips over each other and, like, on motorbikes and stuff.
flip
pretty
people
fun.
off, verbally.
Yeah, like do a backflip and losing somebody while you're backflipping. It's like, dude, how cool would that be? But it never happens because we're not that good. Like, we're not pro players or anything. But it would be freaking sweet if that actually happened. I'm glad this tripod works. Still figuring it out though. Apparently there's a trail you can take. Like, some guy was up here the other day with me.
Yeah, there's a trail that leads in that apparently you're allowed to be on, but like somewhat not.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go over there. I don't want to get kicked out or like.
I really want one picture over there. Like that's I
Dude,
just.
if you could get under there with with those boosters or with the Raptors.
Oh.
Oh, that would be amazing. I mean, I'm sure there's gotta be other pictures of other people with pictures.
Yeah.
From that spot, you know.
Well, there are other ones, and then there were some people that decided to draw inappropriate images too when they did the first stacking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Inappropriate images. What do you mean?
Penis.
Oh, like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like they drew it in the sand, the size of Starship. So all the aerial flybys of Starship have this big image in the sand.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It's pretty good, but could you done it on the second stacking?
Yeah, that would be pretty damn good.
I can just imagine Elon seeing we did it! You're kidding me!
42069 with a giant. PT.
Yeah, it's great.
Alright, I gotta go to Target. I gotta be a human.
You gotta
A
be.
little bit.
We should go to the beach then.
Yeah.
For sure.
We should do that.
You could get a sunset shot. on the
Yeah.
beach real quick before it goes down. Probably
Yep.
gonna go down in like 10-15 minutes. So you
Yep.
have enough time to get down.
We'll just leave the stream up, see how the internet goes, test it.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have the rig that I got. Like, once you said that, I was like, dude, I don't even know. Like, I don't understand. But before I got the camera, I had no idea what I was gonna do with it.
Yeah.
And I tested it, like at the local lake. But there's nothing like this here, like this. Like the thing that I was shooting was like maybe as big as one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, but not as wide. You know, it was like a reservoir tower kind of thing.
Right.
And yeah, it was nothing compared to these. So I was like, I came down here. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do?
You're like,
I'm very ill-equipped.
Well, it's hard because like you need something with such a zoom down here, but then
Yeah.
you also don't because you want the wide
You want
shot.
the wide shots, yeah.
And then you're like, well, I guess I need 4 cameras then.
I need 4 cameras. I need like 10 lenses, cinema shots.
Yeah, when we were going through the border, we had all of our gear, and they're like looking at us because it's just camera, lenses, and batteries. There's like almost nothing else in our carry-ons, and they're like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Oh, SpaceX, we're media."
Like,
You're what?
They're like, sure you are, buddy.
Sure you are. I'm like, do you want to see the tweet? Like, here's the email confirmation.
See, that's a cool shot too. Those people coming down. Probably, I don't know. They were probably securing the lift. And,
I think so, just for the night.
Yeah.
I still want to know what they were yelling about, saying imminent.
Meltdown imminent.
Let's see, with my luck.
Hello, stream.
Go subscribe to Space News Pod and Starship Daily. Now there's the mirror selfie you always wanted. You in a Starship booster. We're going to try to go portable. Zach from Algeria. Hello, welcome. You nerds are funnier than that. We got a great compliment. Apparently we're nerdier than NASA space flight.
Yes. Won the battle. Yeah. Right. I was amazed how clear it was.
I'll try.
Somewhere around there.
I'm gonna try. I'll see what I can do. It depends on how late I play PUBG for.
That's fair. Are you guys streaming it, or is it just?
No, it's just our homies. We just play on Discord and yell at each other all the time.
Yeah.
It sucked. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck was that? Oh wait, is your stream still going?
Oh, it's going.
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry for the language. I play PUBG. You should understand.
That's fair.
It comes with the territory.
It's like all day, every day. Like all day today, people are walking by. And just,
It's interesting the conversations you hear when people walk by. It's really cool.
yeah.
Nice, like super nice, super like they're all excited. Everyone that I've seen here, like everyone that works here, they're just like, all right, let's go to work. You know, like they're
It's
super
actually
excited. They're
It's
smiling
the
and
Lego movie.
yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Everything is awesome.
Yeah, everything is awesome.
When you work for Elon Musk.
Yeah, kinda. It seems like it. I mean, they are building the future, so if you have a bad,
I want a Picard moment. Just like 1 minute Picard with S20 or 15. Just
that'd be pretty sweet.
hi.
Did you hear William Shatner's going up on a Blue Origin rocket?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god.
Next month. Yep.
Well, if
So-
they're allowed to fly.
Yeah, true. That's a great shot.
I'm interested to see how it time lapses. I've moved it a couple times, but
That's cool.
I'm shot for an iPhone. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I got an iPhone 11. I mean, I might just bring it down here when I do my shoots and
Just a side angle, raw view.
I could do the side angle or just mount it on top of my camera.
Hey, there you
And
go.
be like, hey, this is what I get. You get the good stuff on the edited ones.
Yeah.
With the big lens, but
Here's the actual what you see in the moment.
yeah.
That's the thing we found. Like the raw stuff from Kennedy in here did better than the edited stuff.
Yeah. The whole new Starship Daily channel is just raw. I don't edit anything. I just put it all together.
Yeah.
So it's like, and people are like, this is great, but except for one guy, who was like, why did you film those people on that crane for so long? I'm like, yeah, that's true. I did it for
Because
like
the
8 minutes. But they were going up and down Starship. Yeah. They were going up and like they went into the crew, or not the crew hatch, but the access
Okay,
hatch,
yeah.
and then they went up, and then they took a selfie, and then they came back
Nice.
down. I was like, that was sick.
That's amazing.
Like that was cool.
Those are the selfies I want.
Yeah.
What you see in Jiho?
Thomas, we need a voice synthesizer connected to the chat so we can join their conversation.
What? Oh, you want me to open the Discord again like we did last night? Maybe we'll do that later.
All right, man. It was good meeting you.
Nice
I
meeting
gotta
you
take
as
off.
well, hey? Yeah.
Hopefully see you in the morning.
In the morning, 6:30, huh?
Somewhere around there.
Horrible.
Where would you set up for a lift? Here?
I would set up here. This is a pretty good shot. Yeah, we get down here.
Because they're gonna lift it and you won't see it once it goes down, but you'll see most of it. Watch the camera.
Or could go in the dunes on the beach.
Thought about it.
Yeah, that might be good. Probably with most, but I mean, that's a pretty good shot too. You could set up on top of your truck too.
I mean, we already had a house break around it getting down here. Literally, we're driving down the road, 2 semis, each carrying half a house. The second one, there's a little debris coming off. We're like, oh, that's fine. Then I look, all its wheels are missing on the left side, and the house is literally falling off the trailer as we're passing. No other cars came behind us for a very long time.
Yeah, I saw a Lamborghini. Well, I didn't see it pull up, but I saw a Lamborghini on fire on my way here. Like, that was insane.
Nuts.
And I saw those guys take a rest stop, like, a few minutes before that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they took off at a rest stop,
Okay.
100 miles an hour.
Yep.
I was going at 45. So I caught up to them 2 minutes later. They were in the street on fire. And I was like the whole thing was melting flames.
Nuts. Well, if we're out here first, we'll try to block 2 spots for you. I think the fact that everybody knows it's going to lift now, yeah, it'll be busy. Oh, that'd be pretty. Okay, we might be down there then. What? Yeah. Well, we'll see you in the morning. So we're going portable here, guys. Bear with us. Bingo. So we're going to show you. This is what... The window? Yeah. You need your headlights on. There you go. So this is one of the few beaches in the world you can actually drive on. Just be careful. Where's the water? Water's pretty high.
Yeah. Can you hold on to this too?
Not really. I can just get you this footage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Put on your.
We're just going right there. Oh, even right there is good. Oh, stop here. If we can park somewhere that we're not gonna get stuck.
So we're
Right there. Oh, beauty. Right here. You might drop the hotspot here. Just wait a second, guys. We're gonna adjust that. I mean, look at that. We're gonna try this really quick here, guys, so bear with me. Let me know if we're back. Can you guys still hear us, see us? Somewhat? Yeah, it's gonna be a little windier here, but can you still see? And I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna snap a couple pictures and then I'll be back. And we're back. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. No, it's a little bit of a different stream from what you guys are used to. Last sunset that we are here at Starbase, unfortunately. At least for this trip. We'll definitely be back for the orbital flight test. Let me know if you guys can somewhat hear me. I know the waves are pretty loud. But that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. We are going to be here bright and early tomorrow. Hopefully for the lift of Booster 4. But we're going to sign off for now. But you've been watching the launch pad live from the launch pad of Starbase, Texas. And we will hopefully see you next time. If you haven't yet, hit like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. But for now, this is Zach signing off. Have a great night, everyone.